Hi everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing good and having fun on this, well for me it's a really rainy cold day. Oh my goodness, tomorrow is November 1st. I cannot wait. Yeah, we're probably putting our Christmas tree up today, on Halloween. I'm really thankful that this year the girls are older, just not doing the trick-or-treat thing anymore, and it's gonna be so nice just to stay home and put up our Christmas tree. We went to the store, they picked out some candy, so they're not missing out on that, and for them that's what it was all about. So the cats are starting to act up, of course. I'm sorry if you hear any hissing or banging or meowing, but that would be Bolt and Dingo. So they really, I mean, it's a love-hate relationship. So I have a few things to show you. That is Bolt hissing because Dingo is looking at her. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I just had to separate. Well, I didn't like separate them. They never get into it. Like they don't like physically fight. It's just Bolt gets in her moods and she doesn't like Dingo looking at her. So I even forgot what I was saying. But anyway, yeah. Dingo, you're fine. I have a few things to show you today, and I'm kind of wrapping up fall in October and just saying goodbye to fall today, which is really weird because usually fall doesn't last this long. It's usually a lot colder and a lot snowier, but that's okay. It's kind of nice to officially bid fall farewell, even though I know it's not like officially winter yet. The first day of winter is on my birthday, actually, the 21st of December. So, but it's November tomorrow. Like in less than 12 hours, it's technically November, which to me is the start of the real Christmas season. Dingo just got into the curtain. That's why you saw some light right there. This is going to be fun. So I'm wrapping up the bingos that I got done. I got done I finished a couple of bingos for that Mystery Yarn Challenge in 10-4 that the lovely Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts is in charge of, or heading up, or hosting, however you want to say it. So I have something to fill the candy corn color square. When I saw that square, immediately I thought of this one thing that I had made a few years ago. It was a candy corn mouse by Pops to Milk, I believe. It was a free pattern. It was called like Science Mouse or something. Well, I got that out and then I was reading through the pattern and I was not liking what I was seeing, because every time I make something and I do changes to the pattern, I write it down. I am a paper and pencil type of person. I don't really do digital patterns like at all. If I can print it out, I will print it out. So I had made some changes to the ears, I made changes to the tail, and then I was looking at the pattern and I'm like, I really don't feel like sewing on 4 tiny little legs, and I didn't like how pointy and like skinny it was. I wanted a fatter mouse, like a chubby mouse, so I kind of just wrote my own pattern for that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And it's this right here. Now the colors I was inspired by the Pops to Milk pattern, and I don't even know if it's available anymore. I didn't even look it up, but the whole shape and everything, that's totally my pattern, and I didn't give it safety eyes like I did for the other ones that I made. This one is just really cute. Gave it some bobble feet, and it's a chubby little, almost looks, it could be a rat, I guess, if you gave it a pink tail and made it longer. But yeah, so I don't know, I accidentally made a mouse pattern. I have a little pink nose. It's really hard to see, I'm sorry, with the white, but it does have a little tiny pink nose. So this is what's going to count as my candy corn colors on that bingo square. I got my stickers, which I'm gonna have to put in the sticker bin and look to see what Christmas stickers we have. I doubt that there is a mouse. I'm gonna put a sunflower on the candy corn square, which almost gives me another bingo here. or here, and I do have another bingo. Like writing a pattern and stuff, you make it multiple times. This is the second version that I did. I decided to go green because there's a green square on the bingo card, so I'm gonna put a sticker in the green square. This one's, the ears are not straight. It kind of looks like it's tipping its head, which gives it some character. And I need to move the baubles. I'm working on right now, like finalizing a decent like pattern. But anyway, this yarn is from that scrap yarn challenge that Dingo the cat and his friends had picked out. So I'm using some of that yarn. I didn't weigh it or anything because I just picked out the green, which it goes into the white automatically. That's some kind of an alpaca blend yarn, and there are hairs that keep coming out of the yarn. I don't want to make Elle wearable with it because I don't know if I'm allergic, or if I were to give it away, I don't know if someone else is allergic. And because I don't have the ball band to tell them, hey, this has so much alpaca in it. I only remember that because Bolt, one of the cats, had got into one of the balls of this yarn when I first got it, probably because it was like a nice fun yarn, and we thought she liked it because it had alpaca in it. Because at a craft fair, Briella and the girls, they had each gotten a little horse that was made with alpaca fur, and the cat stole it. So little tangent there, but anyway, so got a fat chubby mouse that I'm gonna use as the green square. We got a little squirrel holding a green acorn, so that'll go there. And then where am I? It's like opposite. Okay, so then I've got, okay, there, this is the one that I have one more project to show you guys that does use retro stripe yarn. So then I will have two bingos, one here and then one here, and I will get this emailed off to you, Elaine, all the pictures and stuff. So the last project that I made, because I love retro stripe yarn now that I can finally use it because it's finally at my Walmart. Because I am saying goodbye to fall and I want to start crocheting winter and Christmas and holiday things, I was like, I wonder what a retro stripe snowflake would look like. And you guys, I really like the retro stripe snowflakes. I used a tutorial on YouTube. Here we go again with those cats. Oh my goodness. So I used a tutorial on YouTube. It's like how to crochet a simple and easy snowflake by Jana, I think is how you say it, or Jonah, I'm not sure. Martinez, I will link that video down below. It's very simple. It's like 8 years old. It's an older video, but it's a great pattern because I wanted something with a little bit of, I don't want to say meat to do it, but you know, that was a little bit of a thicker snowflake, not so, I don't know, open. But this is the snowflake. This is made with the Retro Stripes yarn from Red Heart. I used a 4mm hook for this one, and I had started using a 3.75 because that's what she suggests in her video, but it was too tight, and I'm a tight crocheter anyway, and it was really curling up. This one is curvy too. It needs to be blocked before I put a hook in it and put it on the Christmas tree. So then I went up a hook size. Since this was a 4, I went to a 4.5. And I like the result of the 4.5 a lot better. Oops, sorry. It could use a blocking, but it doesn't like need it. And the size difference isn't all that much. But since this one turned out so nice, I went up one more hook size to a 4.5. And that one I really like. This is the 4.5. Yeah, it needs to be blocked too, but you could get away with not blocking this one if you just stretched it out and left it or put it under a book or something. The size, I mean, it's bigger, of course, bigger hook. I think these would be really cute strung up on, what's it called, bunting or garland. So I might do that. I might just start crocheting a bunch of retro stripe snowflakes, but this one I want to put on my Christmas tree. This is going to be a Christmas tree ornament. I really wanted to get into the pinks of the retro stripe skein, but it wasn't happening. It was all these blues, which go good with snowflakes. We got some yellow snow, but that's okay. I like colors. So that's my project for the retro stripe square. Picked out a little bunny sticker to put on the retro stripe square, which will give me another bingo. So I've got two, one there and one down there. This was really fun. I've never done a crochet bingo before, so I really enjoyed it, but I'm glad to put all of the fall stuff behind me, like I said, because it's Christmas time now, you guys. I have been working on Briella's blanket also. She designed a blanket that is going to be very bright and colorful. I'm almost done with the green in the middle, and I'm on the fourth ball, or the fourth skein of this. This is Loops and Threads. I should know the name of it, but I forgot. Jasmine green. I'm using a 4mm hook. Yeah, just a 4. And this is the fourth skein of it, which, whoops, it's hanging. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I have a stitch marker in there. I'm just going to stick it under my armpit while I show you how big it is. It's getting bigger. I'm just using the moss stitch, very, very simple, to make this blanket. And I can't wait to be done with this green. Now Briella, I showed her and she's not quite sure if she wants me to buy another one of the greens to make it just a little bit bigger. We'll see when I get this one crocheted in there. So that's been my mindless project that I have been working on. Can you guys hear the rain? It should be snow. If it were warmer, this would be a blizzard, and I would absolutely love it. But it's just rain. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I hope you're also ready for a bunch of Christmas and winter things that I'll be making and showing you. We did go to Lowe's. I don't remember what day it was, but I recorded some of their Christmas displays because it was the first store I went into where it was like full-fledged Christmas. So I just like walking through the aisles, especially at Michael's, because the tree aisle is really tight. So you're like in a tree forest, Christmas tree forest with all the lights. Anyway, I've got work to do. I've got to move some furniture so that our Christmas tree will fit in the living room. And yeah, I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye, everybody.